Am I the a-hole for telling her about her husband at all? This happened a few months ago and I just need to know if I did the right thing. I want to start off by making it clear. I had a relationship with a married man, however I didn't know he was married until the day I ended it with him. He is 52M and I was 24F. We met at work, I was a temp, he was already working there, we will call him Justin. He was sweet and didn't flirt at first. Then one day I was walking to the store, he offered me a ride, then it began. The following weeks was us talking, getting closer. We shared Instagram names but never Facebook. I saw him on Facebook, even looked at his profile but never saw a wife. He mentioned he was going through a divorce, told me her name but I couldn't find her on any social media. He would text me throughout the day, call me at any hour and we FaceTime a lot. But nothing ever screamed he was married or hiding something. Later on down the relationship there were obvious red flags. He got jealous a lot, would give me the silent treatment when he got mad at me, then to really make a point he was flirt with other girls online. I always let it be known it was unnecessary and made me feel like crap. He had kids and would use them in his lies to make me feel bad. He stated his daughter didn't want him dating, which is why he couldn't go out on dates with me, how she would cry for hours. It made me feel crappy because I was once a young girl watching her own father date, choosing women over myself. So I never pushed. Then one day I noticed on his Instagram post a woman commenting a lot on all his posts. I looked her up and being emotional plus stupid. I messaged her asking if she was talking to him, she said yes, they were dating. I felt like my whole world came down. I was getting cheated on. I began asking her questions about obvious things. When did it start? Were they having sex? I let her know I was dating him as well and then she blocked me. He then called me yelling about frightening his friend. I was beyond pissed. Like, that's not your friend, that's a woman you're sleeping with. He got so offended at that, like I had the audacity to call him out. He told me to get over it, how I was starting fights for no reason. So I did more digging on his Instagram. One of his tagged photos was a dance team, his daughter. But her mom was also tagged. This is how I found his ex-wife, who was actually his wife. She had her own page under a different name, which is why I couldn't find her. I immediately messaged her and I told her everything. She asked for proof. I sent her texts of him confirming he was coming over, gifts he had gotten me, a ring he gave me and a picture of us together holding hands. She thanked me and asked questions regarding our relationship and how I couldn't have known about her. I told her I never found her on any social media, including his pages. Turns out he blocked me on her social media pages so we wouldn't find each other. At the end she thanked me. Told me she would update me regarding STD testing because we would get tested. It was about 1 week that passed. In that 1 week, she had did a complete 180 on me. She sent me pictures of the STD panel showing they were clear, but then began calling me every name in the book. Saying that I knew about her the entire time, that I was looking for attention, how her husband would never step out on her. Then blocked me right after. I was shocked and in pain. I'm over him now, basically kinda healed, but it sometimes will pop in my mind how even with proof she believed any lies her husband told her. That it was easier to be in denial than believe actual evidence. He even called me from a different number that maybe in a year we could be together. I blocked that number. I strongly dislike him and hope karma gets him, but I wonder if one day karma will come for me too. I truly didn't know he was married, but it still makes me feel disgusted that I had a relationship with a married man. Was I wrong for saying anything at all? I still would have left him, but it seems as though he didn't suffer any punishment and I ended up getting a bad lashing for even coming forward.